Hey guys, thank you for joining me for this video. I got to use the Gemini CLI and I would like to show you how to install and use it in your root projects. Number one, Gemini CLI, it runs on your terminal directly. So first of all, you have to confirm if you have either Python or Node.js. So for my installation, I'm using Node.js because that is what I'm using for most of my projects, and I would like to show you how to install it through that. If you are using Python, you might want to use the pip command, the pip command, and you will be able to install it. So to prove that I'm using Node.js, you can check the Node version. In the terminal, as you can see, is version 22.18.0. That is what helps with the npm commands and all that. So that means to install the Gemini CLI, you will use npm install globally at Google /Gemini CLI. Now this will work. For my case, I already installed the Gemini CLI, so I'm just showing you the whole process. However, it can show me either updates or it can show me that it's up to date. So when you press enter, please make sure you have proper internet so that it doesn't take too long to install. As you wait for the installation to complete, you have to have a Gemini account, either a free account, a pro account, or whatever, or that is for the individual. So if you have the normal Gemini account that all of us have, individual accounts, it will give you an option to log in via Google. Or if you have Google AI Studio, it will give you an option to log in with the Gemini API. So now, since most people already have the Gemini account, just go ahead and install the usual Google with your Google account. So you need to come to Gemini. Let's see. You'll come to Gemini, Google by Gemini, and then you will use this. You will use this login to add to your login. So when you first launch Gemini, for example, when you launch Gemini, you have to write Gemini, and then you press enter. It will load cache credentials. So before this happens, it will ask you to log in using your credentials. So for example, if I hadn't logged in, it would have brought me to either login via an API key or via Google login. But now, since it's properly written, it gives me it's already logged in, so it will bring me directly to the Gemini CLI page. So for example, if I want to do something, this shows you that it's already initialized. So let's go to one of my documents, then you go to the directory of the GlideX. You again go to the directory of my main folder, GlideX admin, for example. I think I do have a GlideX admin here. So inside the GlideX admin, it has different approaches. If you want, for example, to check what is going on in the login screen, you start Gemini from the GLI Dex. You use the Gemini command, press enter. It loads the credentials and then it brings you to here. So if you check down here, it is documents /dex/admin. So you are inside the GLI admin folder. So if you want it to look at any file, you just say scan my project file at login screen. So as you can see, it shows there is a screens /login screen. So we can use that one for .js and adjust it to include Google sign up. For example, this is something that it can do. It is very intelligent. Now when you press enter, Gemini begins to run. It has jokes. It has a lot of jokes, but once it's done, it reads the file and it allows, here it suggests to install the React Native Google sign-in and reactnative.dev. .dev is a package that helps to package the .env file. The .env file hides a lot of your sensitive information, so it will install both of them. So I don't want to go through that, so I'll just say no, suggest changes. But if you say yes, allow, or allow always, it will run automatically and it will install for you whatever you want. So yeah, that is what happens with the Gemini CLI. So for now, it's just to go back and say no. So that is tutorial 101 on how to install Gemini and how effective it can be. Thank you for watching. Bye.